Mr. Davis?
Thank you, Mike. First off, Judge, I'd like to ask you this before fine going code. I know you don't come up with hill much, but I wanted to address the Christmas corridor tonight. A lot of people have been asking us about free county. Me and the judge talked about this back on 3/19/2010, and I've been explaining to people on, and correct me if I'm wrong here, we had discussed this before. The way the fiscal year falls is from July to July.
That's correct.
And I've been explaining to people that the county did give $20,000 this year for the fair. I believe it was 2,000 and something went to Mains's Hardware, and then you all had wrote the previous fair board check for $7,000, and then also during the fair they had you all had wrote the check to the fair board for another $10,000 for the free county. And then later on, y'all paid for the fair in the same fiscal year because you took it from a special fund, $47,000 something to pay for the building where it was overspent on bills owed on by the previous fair board for the building. And that's how I've been explaining to people when they're asking about the free county night, that it's not falling in the same fiscal year because we had it in June of this year. It's not falling in the same fiscal year.
That's correct.
When we done the tickets, we did leave the Tuesday out of the ticket book, but they can use the tickets any night they want, just in case that the county did come up with the funds like we had discussed before, that if the funds might be, they might not be, which I understood. And I was just wanting to clarify that in the conversation with the judge when I talked to you down in your office. And I was just wanting to clarify for everybody, because I'm starting to hear, the fiscal court saying that the fair board didn't want it, the fair board's saying that they didn't want the fiscal court involved, and that's not true. At no time have I ever said that. And I wanted to clear that up, and I just want people to understand that that is why there's not a free county night this year. But if I was wrong on that, I wanted someone to correct me. And that's all, and I just want to clear it up before, because I've had people coming up to the judge saying, oh, well, the county's saying that you all didn't want the free county night. I understand what our predecessors had said.
Yeah, that's where I get it from, was before you come down,
Correct.
that they didn't want it because it cost them money.
And I just want to clear it up. Eric, to me, you hand me a check for $10,000, I hand Carnival a check for $5,000 so everybody can ride. I make $5,000 I don't care if 20,000 people come through and
I understand,
that's your profit.
That's kind of why we got thrown at us and said we're different.
And I just want to clear that up, that under no point in time that the new fair board ever said that we didn't want the free county night. I understand that our predecessors had relayed that to you all, and I just wanted that cleared up. And that we would take any help that the county would be willing to give us at any point in time.
I believe, first of all, I believe everyone here has been told that they lost money every time they had a free night. This court voted to do that because it's the biggest night of the fair.
Right.
More people can come that night than any night because in these hard economic times that we have, people with families just can't afford to come.
Absolutely.
So we funded it for 2 years, been hugely successful. Everyone was commenting.
We thought it was anyway.
Oh, we did, but every time we would fund one, we were told that they didn't make any money on it. So, we wasn't involved in the workings of that. We wanted to support them. But now, yes, we budgeted $20,000 for fair activities, and we give the fair board the pay for the one night.
Correct. 17,000 is what you gave last year.
We everything that we spent, that we budgeted $20,000 for the fair is what we budgeted. That was spent on items for the fair,
correct,
including the $10,000 for the free night. We subsequently paid an additional amount of money for several bills, and we wound up paying a total last year, or up until current, of $76,796.44. Now, you're asking the court for more money.
No, I'm not, Judge. I just want to clear that up for people.
Okay.
because people have been asking me about the free night, and
Okay.
I've tried to explain to them because of the way the fiscal year fell. And then people was telling me, oh, you all didn't want it. If the fiscal court wanted to give it to us, I'm not gonna turn that free money.
All right. Well,
I think it's a win-win situation because if you give me $10,000, Kiss and Ride says, okay, we'll open it up as many people wants to ride for $5,000. We get $5,000 that night. To me, Judge, I made $5,000 that night. I don't care. I'm gonna open them gates and I don't care how many people come that night.
You and I agree on that part.
Because,
Plus your concession.
exactly. And I just want to
Nobody,
clear,
artist, the preacher, the current parable has ever said anything to me that they were opposed to free night.
nobody on the current term is opposed to it. And we just wanted to clear that up because rumors are flying here and flying there. I thought I'd come straight to the people and tell them, word, you all want to hand us money? Go right ahead, we appreciate it.
I'm with you. Well, thank you very
That's
much.
all that's all.
think that cleared, I
appreciate
think-
your time, and I would like to go to
I think we all understand what took place. The court does, for sure.
We'll take a new brain.
Fine,
We'll take a new brain.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.